So teams getting ready to start now for the Scottish Ladies Plate Final. So wherever you are in the world, we want to hear from you. Tweet us at Scottish Hockey, #HockeyFinals. As you can see, it will be coming up on your screen. We'll read out the best of your comments throughout the coverage. So Edinburgh University Ladies third team ready to push back. Wanderers ready to defend, and the game starts, the first of our finals today. So Sam, the Edinburgh Ladies, what kind of formation are we expecting to see from them?
I think they'll probably just start, it looks like they've just started with 2 up front and put 4 into midfield and 4 at the back. So yeah, they're maybe just being a wee bit cautious, but here we go, with 2 up front, but we'll see what we can get from them.
And the umpires this morning are Maggie Conacher and Lena McCrae. So the first attack coming from Edinburgh University, down the right side, trying to move it over. And first long corner of the game. Now, new rule from long corner. How has that affected you with your team?
I think it's been an improvement to the game. He never liked being stuck in the corner with the old rule, so it's basically just like a free hit now outside the circle. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely an improvement.
Thanks, Sam. Yes, with the long corner now having to be taken out on the 23-metre line, level with where the ball went out, rather than in the original corner as it had previously. So attack broken up there by Wanderers. They now have the chance to play the ball around the back and move it out to a different area. Oh, a giveaway there. Edinburgh University with an opportunity. Cleared up there by Rachel Oz, but lost again. And a good cross, but not a forward there to pick it up. So good pressure early on from Edinburgh University. Wanderers not really had much possession yet. And the University third team will be pretty encouraged by the start, Sam.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good interception and a chance there. Couldn't just quite get hold of the ball to get the shot off, which was a bit disappointing. But yeah, they'll be pleased with the start.
Wanderers. Vicky runs into the game, into the corner. And the first penalty corner of the game. Sam quite rightly said Vicky Bunst, a really difficult player to stop once she gets the ball, picking it up, driving the baseline. First penalty corner. So at the moment, Edinburgh University showing a 2-2 defence. Wanderers with showing a hit and a flick at the top circle. And an option here, reverse stick stop. Good save by a goalkeeper, but rebound picked up. And Wanderers coming again around the edge of the. Good defending by Edinburgh University. Opportunity now to get the ball away. And did you have any issues with Wanderers corners over the last season, Sam? Were they strong or?
Yeah, they always have quite good options. Once and Becky Ward are always quite a bit of a threat up there, but that was a good option there out to the left, and that was a nice reverse stick hit, which is probably looking for deflections in there, to be honest.
So Edinburgh now building the ball up from the back. Wanderers not giving them an awful lot of space, but coming down the right, just building up carefully, gaining the foul, but keeping the ball tight down that right side just now. Interception by the Wanderers, and now looking to bring it out, and again looking to get into the midfield and then eventually get Vicky up front. Good individual attack there by Emily Dark from Wanderers. She's part of the Scotland under 6 now. With a little bit of what we would call ping pong just now, with both teams giving the ball away a little bit easily and really much control and possession. So Edinburgh University getting an opportunity now to just set the ball up and take some time to build up. This time trying to attack down the left hand side. Wanderers now pressing them a little, trying to get control of the ball, which they do. Bouncing in the circle. And again, Edinburgh University now bringing it out the right hand side.
For me at the moment, I think that Edinburgh Uni are struggling a wee bit with the ball pace and the pace of the game. I think you can see the difference in leagues here. In Wanderers, the ball pace is much higher. As soon as they get the ball, they attack at pace, and the Uni girls just need to get up to speed, I think, at the moment.
University trying to keep that ball plugged in on the Wanderers left, and have now made that interception. Rachel Osborne, Wanderers captain, trying to bring the ball out of the back. Wanderers key players, obviously, Kay Bunce up front, and then number 10 Kay Ward in the middle. So Wanderers on the right hand side now, with Kay Bunce attacking the Edinburgh University defenders, putting onto the reverse stick. More and more people, Sam, now being able to take this reverse stick hit. So from the days when it was a strong side and a weak side, people now seem to be equally strong on both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no used to try and channel them onto the reverse, but now, to be honest, I think that the reverse hit, because you're hitting it with the back edge of the stick, the ball, if you catch it, goes like an absolute train, and more goals now are definitely scored on the reverse stick.
Makes it a lot more difficult for defenders now, because you don't, whereas you used to channel people onto the reverse side, now that can be just as dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said, if you catch the reverse stick shot, it does go like a bullet. Also, it's really difficult for goalkeepers because you can hit it so early.
Thanks very much. Edinburgh University again building down this right hand side and beginning to get some level of success down there, but although an early ball there, wasn't really the connection with the forwards that they were looking for. Possession back again, but not very many Edinburgh University players in support at the moment. So a long corner for Edinburgh University, wide on this right hand side. Do teams have set moves from this position now, Sam?
Like I said before, it is just a bit like a free hit outside, a free hit inside the 25. What we've been trying to do is actually move the ball back and then back outside the 25, and then we can just start playing it in and looking for deflections. So to be honest, I don't think there's been that many moves. I was expecting, teams to come up with some new exciting moves, but I haven't seen any yet.
Maybe early days yet, with the rule only having coming in this year. So Wanderers now trying to build up on the right hand side. Stick from Edinburgh University, 32 Heather Finkel, but Edinburgh pick up the ball again. Wanderers attacking again, but not managing to make that connection with the forward. Only Dark make that pass into the forward, but unsuccessful. Wanderers have a free now, just inside Edinburgh University's half. Edinburgh doing really well just now in terms of marking out the go-to player for Wanderers in Becky Ward, and making the players play to some of the weaker players now.
I think that's basically what they have to do. I mean, Becky, Vicky, you know, they are such big players, and I know that whenever we try to play Wanderers, that's who we try and stop getting the ball. But they do have some very good youngsters. Emily Dark's had a good start to the game. Careful.
And Edinburgh trying to build and bring the ball out just now, but picked up by the ever aware Vicky Bunce, and then again attacking the circle. So 10 minutes gone, 0-0. I think Paul Maguire will be the happier of the two coaches at this point in time, although maybe we would have been looking to have some more of the connections of the build-up play that Edinburgh have had when they're getting closer to the Wanderers circle. That's a good diagonal ball through, and here with Edinburgh with a chance to Carmen Dow, the Wanderers keeper rather, coming out and making a good clearance. Good opportunity there for Edinburgh. Nice diagonal ball getting through the Wanderers press, and then early ball into the circle.
Edinburgh have had a couple of chances now. I think they should take confidence from that. And here goes another one. They're just not quite getting the final connection and getting that powerful shot on goal, but I definitely think they should take heart from the fact that they are getting into the 25 and into the circle.
Absolutely. Wanderers maybe had the possession that people might have expected from them being the first division side, but Edinburgh have done well up to now in terms of keeping their Wanderers' key players under control. But a nice early release from Becky Ward down the right hand side, and then looking for a long ball to Vicky Bunce. Picks the ball up and just goes round the Edinburgh defender, and foul given for the first stick tackle outside the circle. So Charlotte Watson driving the ball towards the circle and gaining Dundee Wanderers' second corner. First one they showed a stick stop with a hit and a flick at top circle, and used the option of Becky Ward to the left, went directly there, and we'll see what they do from this one. Do they have a dangerous drag flick, Sam?
Yeah, Buncey's got a nice drag flick. She also delivers the ball really well for deflections, whether it's to the back post or into the penalty spot, so it'll be interesting to see what they do here. Or she could do that.
1-0 from Vicky Bunce, taking the ball at top circle, dribble past the first defenders coming out at the circle, and leaving herself with a fairly easy shot into the corner. 0 to Dundee Wanderers after about 15 minutes. Nice dummy from Vicky Bunce, taking the goalkeeper Dave Newell to one side and the other, but on that opportunity not able to put the ball between the posts. So Wanderers pressing a little bit just now and getting the ball back from Edinburgh University, probably more easily than Paul Maguire, their coach, would want. And another corner for Wanderers, their third corner of the first half.
Is he on you just now? He's not. Is he on you? Who are you on, Danny?
So Sam, what's the 2-2 defence that Edinburgh University would normally run? So two coming out to the top circle and one on each post.
Neil, penalty corner defence isn't one of my fortes, but I would say that I think that is what they're looking. But now the number one runner has to watch it. She's not easily eliminated again like she was in the previous one.
So actually a 3-1 defence, one coming out to the striker, supported by a player on either side, with one on the goalkeeper's left post. Wanderers taking the corner, switching it left. Good save by Dave Moore, the goalkeeper. And now Edinburgh picking it up and coming forward. A little bit of stick work in there, and Maggie Conacher pulling that up from Wanderers, with Edinburgh University having looked at the ball in possession at the halfway line. And now they come again. Good composure by Ali Scott there, fresh by Vicky Bunce, but just taking the foul and allowing her team to build up again. But unfortunately the ball bobbles a little bit, and Vicky Bunce again goes on, picks the ball up, goes past defenders, goalkeeper comes out, but without an awful lot of opportunity. Vicky just takes it to the side and slots it in. So second goal after 20 minutes, 2-0 Dundee Wanderers to Vicky Bunce.
Vicky's so good like that, pressing defenders. She almost makes you think that the pass is on, so defenders give it and then she just nips in. She did that to us a couple of times on Saturday, to be honest. She's, like I say, she's so good, and if she gets in the circle in a 1v1 with the keeper, you're going to back her every time.
And the Wanderers again just pressing the ball and putting Edinburgh University defenders under a bit of pressure. And as you say, Sam, the Wanderers have 2 or 3 players who are quick enough that if the ball isn't delivered with pace, their ability to intercept and then attack the defence and create opportunities. But Edinburgh still putting a little bit of pressure when they can on Becky Ward in midfield, and here they come attacking down that right hand side again. Again, just as Sam said, defender just trying to move the ball, but under pressure from Vicky Bunce, and Vicky drives into the circle, but great tackle there by Vicky came into the circle, nice flat tackle, took the ball off her and gains the foul to be able to play the ball out. And good flat stick tackle there by Charlotte Watson. Into the circle, finding Vicky Bunce. Well defended by Edinburgh on a long corner. Quickly taken, long corner there by Heather Elder. Getting the ball into the circle. Vicky Bunce not on this occasion being able to take advantage of it. We're just waiting for the extra ball to be taken off. Wanderers trying to force Edinburgh University to play the ball to their left hand side. Sam, do you think that's is that something that they've done against your first team, setting up the press to force them to play left?
Yeah, I think, or maybe they've just highlighted a weakness maybe in the team that they're wanting to exploit. I know that's what I would tend to do if I can see here's a half back. Again, that's unlucky from you know it's just that final pick up they're not quite getting, and they could be in there and have had a shot, you know, if they can just make that pick up.
Yeah, absolutely. Midfield players getting the ball through to some of the high forwards, but unfortunately that occasion Ellen Barton not quite being able to put her stick on it and take advantage. And unfortunately released back from Heather. Get the ball back, gave away an interception, but the ball broke. Ellen Thomas, who finds Ellen, but broken up again by Becky Ward, and Vicky Bunce, although first touch not perfect, manages to chase the ball, gets into the circle and has a pop, but on this occasion high, wide and not particularly handsome. So we're just over halfway through the first half of the Scottish Women's Plate final. Dundee Wanderers leading 2-0, 3 goals from Vicky Bunce, and here we go again, Vicky in the circle. Good save by Gabe Newell, getting the ball clear from Vicky's reverse stick shot. But as you said, Sam, Vicky a very key player for the Wanderers still, and showing her speed and stick work.
Yeah, she is. There though, I thought she was going to lay it off the girl tip with her front stick, but of course she does have such a good backhand that why not take it on your reverse. Although she didn't quite catch that one, but yeah, I mean, Buncey's seen a lot of the ball, and she's always going to be a threat in there.
So Edinburgh's chance to bring the ball out from their 16, going out to the right hand side. Good tackle by Emily Dark. Free hit to in the 23. And Becky Ward picks up into the circle with a reverse stick sweep, saved by Gabe Newell at the near post. Vicky Bunce at the near post. Vicky picks it up and manages to turn out, but doesn't create a great opportunity. Tops the ball, but unfortunately that catches the defender, and Wanderers get their 4th penalty corner of the first half. So Edinburgh University finished last time, Sam, with one coming out and pressing the ball and one on either side, which leaves goalkeeper to cover the right hand post, one post player on her foot side. We'll see whether they continue that again. And Vicky does a little bit dribble and calls another penalty corner, gets the foot from the defender. So they would, if that was a defend ball back to the pusher, Sam, if that was one of their options, it's something they use.
Yeah, I think that's definitely on it, and also I think if they were to put someone in to deflect at penalty spot, that's wide open as well. So we'll see what they'll do here. A bit of confusion, I think, at the top.
Yeah. I wonder where the two strikers leave it to each other, and so Edinburgh University the opportunity to bring this out, but again not as accurate as they would have wanted, but fortunate that Wanderers number 13 to pick it up. So Ellen Barton actually to get a foul there on the left touch line, and Herdingle brings it out. And quite difficult for some of these players not used to playing with ball boys and ball girls, so the ball appears an awful lot more quickly than they're used to.
Yeah, well, and you don't quite get the breather when it goes to the corner and you think, brilliant, I'll just let the goalie get it or something. Yeah, no, I think ball boys and the ball patrol, it's a really good addition to the game because it just keeps it going. But I think the uni girls might find it difficult. And that was a great opportunity. She's there to hit the target there.
Down the right hand side by Heather Watson, and managed to find I think Becky Ward clear in the circle, but not managing to put the shot away. No, Kerry Nick have not managed to get a clear shot, but Wanderers now starting to make inroads down this right hand side and create opportunities through the Edinburgh University's defence. but standing strong at the back just now. Edinburgh University defence, and some good tackling as the Wanderers forwards come through. But again, bit of pressure there from Vicky, but Ellen Thomas playing a sterling job at the back there, managing to release the ball to teammate and get rid of the pressure. So Wanderers play to the right hand side, and Megan Potter trying to bring the ball out, but again good tackling there by Edinburgh Uni, but eventually giving away the foul. So here we are with Wanderers switching the ball from along the back from right to left, opening up the left hand channel, trying to release Kerry Nicol, lead out to the right of the circle. Here's Rebecca Ward attacking the circle, great clearance there. Good save by Gabe Newell there, late deflection as the ball came in from Wanderers, and she managed to clear it out the sideline. So a lot of Wanderers pressure just now, and driving into the circle from Heather Elder, and they get their sixth corner of the first half. So it's opportunity for Wanderers, given the Edinburgh University now playing ball back to the pusher or attacking the penalty spot. So Charlotte Watson about to inject. A straight strike, and good save by Edinburgh keeper Gabe Newell, who's had a lot to do today. So that strike by Rebecca Murray last time, a straight strike at the keeper. So yeah, one of the attacking options again would be to back to the post. One you use, Sam?
Not that I want to give away too much about our corners, but yeah, we have been known to use the back to injector option.
So again, Vicky Bunce taking a dribble through the middle of the defence and then trying to lay off to the injector coming in at the near post, but that connection not quite being made. So Edinburgh University managed to take the ball and break out. Now they have an opportunity to attack the Wanderers circle. Heather Gill on the left flank, closed down quickly. And both girls trying to make sure they keep the ball. And Wanderers just take their time to set up and go round the back again. Great pace and ball, Rebecca Murray there, and the Wanderers now have the ball on the left hand side, and Maggie Conacher penalising Edinburgh University for a stick tackle on the 23 there, and Wanderers at their 8th corner of the first half. Just under 6 minutes to go. Wanderers score their third goal with 5 minutes to go. Straight strike, top circle, the ball deflecting up to Charlotte Watson that put it in past the Edinburgh keeper Gabe Newell. So 5 minutes to go. Paul Maguire probably just looking for his team to just hold this just now till half time so he can get a chance to make any changes.
Yeah, Charlotte took the ball really well there because it came up to her pace, so she did well to control it and then keep her composure and put it into the goal. But yeah, I think Paul now will just be wanting to kind of consolidate maybe until half time, get the girls in, have a chat with them, try and build their confidence again for the second half.
Again, they've managed to build the ball up to Wanderers' left defensive corner, their own attacking right, but not just quite managing to make the connections within the 25 area and into the circle. So Wanderers picking the ball up. Becca Murray strong in defending and managing to draw the foul, giving Wanderers the opportunity to move the ball round the back again. And good release ball to Becky Ward in the middle of midfield. Trying to make a connection with Heather Elder, but not quite managing it. However, interception there. And good shot by Charlotte Watson, but again, Gabe Newell equal to it with a good save. Unfortunately for Edinburgh University, people getting in each other's way. Becky Ward taking the free hit very quickly, but unfortunately the Edinburgh player not 5 metres. Wanderers another corner. Wanderers scored 2 corners out of 9. Sam, you'd be looking for a higher percentage in that, would you?
Yeah, I would always probably trying to score 1 and 3, 1 and 2 if I'm being greedy, to be honest.
When Vicky steps in and there's a low flick to bottom corner. That's the post that is left vacant on that defence, so really the responsibility of the goalkeeper to be able to cover that, but unfortunately came unable to get there. So you just see the ball from Vicky being pushed into that defence bottom right hand corner, and Wanderers go 4 up just before the break.
I think you need to learn from the corners, and Wanderers aren't looking for deflections, and the keeper's staying up. And I think maybe not that I'm a goalkeeping expert, but I think you could maybe log, because that wasn't even that much into the corner. So yeah, they might have to think about that at half time.
Absolutely. And here's a good connection through to Edinburgh University, and still got the opportunity. And a corner for Edinburgh University. Eventually, Mary Lord being sorry, I don't know whether it's Mary or being penalised by Lena McRae, and Edinburgh University have their first penalty corner this half with a minute to go. Sam, do they have a key striker at this point?
Yeah, well, it looks like number 35, Ali Scott, might have a crack at this, but it'll be good for if they can score here, just to give themselves confidence for the second half.
And now Wanderers on the break, and one of the most difficult ones from an attacking corner is that you have to make sure you defend because you have so many players forward. So Wanderers with 30 seconds to go. leading by 4-0 at the moment. Becky Ward bringing it forward, long hit, looking for Heather Elder for deflection, and deflection just going past. Paul Maguire, the Edinburgh Uni coach, just asking his girls to take their time. 10 seconds left, don't want to lose another goal, so just hold on to possession and play the time out. Well, end of the first half with Wanderers coming off 4-0. Wanderers coming off 4-0 in the lead.
Gives you time to go to on-computing and get your early breakfast, and then we'll see you back in the sun. We'll see you back here at 9:30 next time.
So we're going to have an opportunity to look at
Just watch your focus at times. Obviously, sometimes when you go in tighter, it loses focus a wee bit.
So that was the corner that was hit in from top circle, picked up at the back post by the injector, Charlotte Watson. Good hands from her, Sam.
And what's going to happen? So
Yeah, she said, well, we're just having a look at the fourth goal here. Yeah, previously that was really good by Charlotte because the ball was coming at a pace, she had to trap it and then put it in calmly without, letting it hit her feet, but it was bouncing. But there with Vicky, but that one with Vicky, that was, it wasn't the most powerful, but it was placed well. And like I say, I think the keeper should maybe think about logging there and going down, because she's got an awful lot of the goal to cover when she stays standing up.
Yeah, I think she's going to be feel a little bit unhappy about that one, Sam, because it just did seem to go under her foot or over her as she stretched. And as you say, she needs to cover the whole of that goal. One of the 3-1 defences that you leave one player back to help the goalkeeper. That player then on the goalkeeper's normally weaker foot, which would be the left post, leaving the whole of the right side as the responsibility of the goalkeeper. So 4-0 for Wanderers. They'll be happy with the first half work, having converted as many opportunities as they would have liked. University got an opportunity second half.
Yeah, I think Wanderers will be happy with that, with the 4-0 at half time, because in the semi-final they had a bit of a sticky game against Grange in the first half. But I think looking at the uni girls walking off the pitch, they looked a little bit dejected, and I think they have to think they've got another half coming up here. They've created opportunities, although they've not had that final shot or got that final pickup, but they are causing the Wanderers defence a bit of problems, so they need to take heart from that.
Yes, and I think any team that plays Wanderers know that they're in the midfield forward line, and if you can't get to their back line, you have opportunities. So about to water the pitch, but this is Vicky's shot, and if you see there, just over the goalkeeper's foot, she goes to see it. So as we said before the game, wherever you are in the world, we would want to hear from you. Please tweet us at Scottish Hockey, #HockeyFinals, as it's on your screen now. We'll read about the best of the comments throughout the coverage in a couple of moments for the second half.
Because the tight camera is quite volatile and it's not usable for chunks when it is up in these ends, you need a bit more detail just to be able to see the ball. It's not like right, the ball's white, and it's quite difficult. Good job though, really good job. can't see it. What we want is like cloud cover, because then it dulls it down a bit, and then you can drop it back to the ND filter and go off, and then you can have the aperture. But the aperture's now quite high again, so you should be. What cameras are on this one? Danny, which camera are you on just now? Danny, which camera are you on just now? Which camera are you on?
Okay, so 3.5 minutes to go to the start of the second half. We've got Dundee Wanderers 4-0 up in the first half against Edinburgh University. Sam, what do you think Paul Maguire is saying to the Edinburgh University team?
I think he'll be saying, that they started the game well, but like I was saying before, I think it's the ball pace that needs to be up. They need to, when they get the ball and they have the opportunities to have a go and not be scared. Also, it's a reaction to turnovers. They lose the ball and they kind of, have a little sulk, or they don't quite get back into position. And Wanderers, like we say, are going to punish you. They take things quickly, especially Vicky, especially Becky Ward, Charlotte Watson. So they need to really not dwell on their mistakes or when they've lost the ball, and just keep going.
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate the opportunities round about that. It was as though the girls thought that this was the only opportunity they were going to have to score, and they tensed up a little bit and tried too hard and didn't get the ball away. Then when the corner came out, we didn't get the knock in the circle for your 35 Ali Scott to get the hit, so she was then having to try and manufacture something and didn't quite manage to get it in the right place to get the hit. I think you're absolutely right that they need to. It looks a little bit as though they're playing down to the rest of their players to make sure they can stop it, and that reduction in ball pace just allows Vicky and the Wanderers forwards to nip in and put them under pressure.
Yeah, it does. Once you put ball pace, if you've got quick ball pace, it gives you so much more time on the ball. If you're giving the ball slowly, you're under pressure straight away, and like we've seen Bunsey, she's just will steal the ball all day long. And in fact, Wanderers have shown they're all very good at this, the shave tackle, and you think you've eliminated them and then they just and take it, and you've got no chance. So yeah, the girls, they need to just take their time more when they've got the ball, be a little bit more composed, not rush it like you said, where they think this is the only opportunity they're going to score. They have created chances, they just need to show a little bit more composure on the ball, and those opportunities hopefully will turn into goals.
Thanks, Sam. And with a minute to go to the start of the second half, as you'll see, pitch is being watered. We'll have to be aware of, because this pitch does hold the water, Sam, and makes it quite slow while the water is still settling, and so the ball's going to have to be hit, otherwise we could see a few mistakes from the defenders.
I know, it's quite ironic. I was just talking about ball pace, and we can see that water is just lying on the pitch at the moment. It is a nice pitch, it's a new pitch, but it does hold the water, and it can make wet, and the ball can just, you think you've hit it hard or you've swept it hard, and it just absolutely dies. So little lifted passes might be the ones that are going to have to work at the moment, but yeah, they are going to have to hit the ball hard and also prepared for it to die in the water.
And we've talked a little bit about Paul Maguire's team talk. I guess for the hardest team talks, as you'll know, is when you turn around to your team and say, well, we just keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean it is, but obviously you'd like to be in Vicky's position, Paul's. Yeah, they need to just not take their foot off the gas, I think, Wanderers, and you could see that when there was about 10 seconds to go, you know, they were still pressing hard. They'll want to score more goals, they'll want to finish this off, and you know, it's their last game of the season, it's their 80th anniversary, they've got a crowd, you know, a big crowd here watching, so yeah, they're going to want to turn on the style and score some more goals.
Absolutely, as Sam says, it's his anniversary this year. Women's section, only 20 years old, started in 90. So Wanderers have their 80th anniversary dinner, 15th of May, which I'm sure President, members of the committee are looking forward to. So Edinburgh University using their enthusiasm and getting everybody up for the start of the second half. I thought, Sam, the first half, okay, she may feel she could have done better at the corner from Vicky, but she certainly had quite a lot to do and managed to do most of the things that she needed to do quite well.
Yeah, I'm kind of expect a bit more from her at corners, but yeah, she has made some very good saves. There's been quite a good reactive save. Any shots that have come in, she's coped with quite well. So yeah, she shouldn't be too disheartened at all.
So as Wanderers come out, the umpires check that everything is right for the second half of the Scottish Women's Plate Final. University of Edinburgh third team in red, Dundee Wanderers in black. Wanderers leading 4-0. Do you expect from Wanderers at the second half, Tam?
I probably expect Bunsey to turn round and try and dribble through everyone in the team and go in and score, to be honest. She almost did that to us last Saturday. So, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that's what she does.
So off we go, and as Sam says, Vicky just starts off with the ball and heads off towards goal. And receives a robust tackle, I think we'd call it, at the start of the second half. Shaking up a wee bit. Feed through and pick up by Amanda Maxwell there at Edinburgh. Pick it up and come down the left channel. But a good double team from Wanderers in there, putting Edinburgh under pressure. And again, Vicky Bunce in there, making a very quick attack on Heather Pringle in the circle. Good save again by Gabe Newell. Rebound picked up by Edinburgh defenders. Ali Scott trying to bring it out, but thwarted by Becky Ward. Becky releasing the ball in the circle to Amanda Maxwell, who can't quite take advantage of it. So Wanderers now stepping up and trying to stop the outlet passes. Rachel Osborne with the ball at the back. And now down the left hand side. Good dribbling through by Emily Dark, but Edinburgh release it with Ali Scott now, but not able to quite get the ball through the Wanderers defence. Great flat tackle. Yeah. Great flat tackle by Alan Thomas, gets the ball out, and Edinburgh bring it out down the right channel. Good strength there by Hannah Guybus, getting the foul from Vicky Ward on this, and Becky Ward on this right hand side. And,
I mean, I think Union are lucky to get that ball again, but to be honest, if you're looking at the midfielders, they need to move. There's not a lot on here. They need to create something for it to go forward.
yeah, it's always difficult when you've made a couple of mistakes in the first half that more players tend to become safe and stay behind the ball in case another mistake is given, which means that you limit the options that you've got in front of you. So Wanderers again come off, and Vicky picking up the ball on the edge of the circle, trying a first time reverse stick shot, but not able to connect on that occasion.
I could see Vicky lining up for that, and I actually was thinking if she connects with this is going to be an absolute brilliant goal. So that was a bit unfortunate.
Ali Scott on the right hand side for Edinburgh. Edinburgh with the opportunity, yes, and a little bit of confidence there. Initially started by Ali Scott down the right hand side and finished off by, we think, Alice MacArthur at the back post. As you said, Sam, if they have a bit of confidence, they certainly have the opportunity to take advantage of the Wanderers' defence.
Yeah, I think it is a weakness for Wanderers, is their defence. So, and that just proves a little bit of composure there. They managed to get the ball along the base, cut back in a good position to have an easy finish. And that'll give them a bit of confidence to step forward, and already you're seeing a lot more players going into forward positions looking for the ball. Good tackle. Great effort there by Lisa McIntyre, working really hard to frustrate Becky Ward and keep the ball out. Ali Scott just putting the ball there and giving away the foul, allowing Becky Ward to come forward and connect with Vicky Bunce in the circle, and Vicky draws their first penalty corner in the second half. So again, Edinburgh University showing two defenders on either side, showing a 2-2 defence, but running the 3-1. And the option that Sam and I spoke about, Ron, although it didn't come from the top circle, out to the transfer left player, and then put back to Watson coming in at the near post, allows Wanderers to retain their 4-goal advantage. Getting the ball in at the near post past Gabe Newell. And again, Amanda Maxwell coming through
Nice drive into the circle and getting a reverse stick shot away, but not on target. Corner, as we talked about, Sam.
Yeah, we knew that option was definitely on. It's only taken them 10 corners to get it. No. Yeah, I think Uni are going to have to maybe change their defence or have a look at that. I think defences, when it comes to penalty corners, should mix it up between running a 3-1 or a 2-2, just to try and limit the attacking team options.
Good advantage by Lena Cray, the umpire. Vicky Bunce turned, ball came off the defender's foot, and she allowed her to play on. Reverse stick shot took a deflection, and Vicky Ward on the long corner. I think unfortunately the University just suffering a little bit by the pace from their normal level that they play at, and when the players are away from the stick tackles, just clip a little bit late.
Yeah, I mean, I think they have to watch their tackling. They've given away quite a lot of corners which haven't even been in the circle. They've just been bad tackles in the 25, and you know the umpires are definitely going to give penalty corners for that, so they almost just need to not be so eager to win the ball.
So Wanderer chicken corner of the second half, top circle, transfer, nice corner work, dummy flick at the top circle, switched left, looking with Emily Dark, looking for the sweep at the back post for Heather Elder coming in, but not quite able to make that connection. So a nice option, not quite fulfilled. Becky Ward drawing the foul from Ellen Barton, and then finding a nice long ball to Vicky Bunce, who drives the circle, and as Sam has indicated, draws a stick tackle from Edinburgh Uni to concede their third penalty corner of the second half in the first 10 minutes. Top circle to call the option. See whether the University have changed their defensive formation as Sam has suggested. So defended well. Wanderers not getting a clear strike at any point, and bringing the ball away. Molly Scott on the ball. See there an example of Victoria trying to play the ball on the line, but held up in the water. Edinburgh got it back again, but Ali Scott not quite able to get the pace on the ball, and Wanderers come away with it with Amanda Maxwell. But a nice stick work there from Charlotte Watson to get the ball into the circle, and then a penalty corner for Wanderer.
Yeah, Neil, I was just going to say that Charlotte's done really well. She did it a couple of times in the first half. She just starts driving the ball, and she uses the 3D skills, gets the ball in the air, and it's so difficult to defend. She goes at pace, got really good stick work, and is drawing the corner again. So it's good play.
Charlotte's currently a member of the under 18. Scored 3 goals at the recent tournament they were at in the Netherlands, so doing really well. Nice option there, great strike by Rebecca Murray. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt that she was actually going for the transfer back to the pusher at the near post, but not making that connection, and Edinburgh again get to bring the ball out. Catherine Shipson having a little bit of difficulty trying to get the ball out there, but Wanderers putting the Edinburgh Uni defenders under a lot of pressure, and good marking there by Catherine Shipson. Gets the ball back, but as you can see from the position that she's in, doesn't really have an awful lot of options.
I think she needs to look to transfer the ball out there. To be honest, Wanderers have got a good press on. She needs to move the ball round, have the confidence to move the ball round and switch the play, because they are, Wanderers are blocking her in here and there's not a lot on.
That's a great release ball. And maybe just asking a little bit too much down that left-hand channel. Ellen Thomas getting the ball out nice and cleanly there and getting it through the Wanderers zone and allowing the girls from Edinburgh University to get another attack. But Wanderers with the ball round the back. Stick tackle on Emily Dart there, and again Wanderers using Becky Ward as point and attacking the left side of the circle. Nice reverse six strike by Emily Dart. Nice save by Gabe Newell. And again Becky Ward attacks the circle and draws the corner for the fifth corner for the second half for Dundee Wanderers. So again, Edinburgh University at the moment showing two players on either side of the keeper. Certainly the last one, defender on the back defensive right post, stayed closer to try and stop the ball going back to the pusher. So we'll see whether that, they've changed it again, one round the back. And nice option from Wanderers. Putting Charlotte Watson, the pusher, in front of the keeper, so when the ball came in, she had an easy deflection into the past Gabe Newell.
Dundee Wanderers looking at 6-1, and the power hat-trick scorer, number 13, Charlotte Watson.
So showing the importance of the pusher, Sam, in different options round about the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I mean, initially the Uni seemed to defend that quite well, and Wanderers tried to shift the ball right, and the defence was good, but they just didn't manage to clear the ball, and it left players unmarked in the circle in front of the keeper for an easy put in.
So a nice early ball from Emily Dart there, and Wanderers bring it out again. Some good skills and release ball. Oh, and good skills from Emily Dart there, hitting off the wrong foot, just getting it away nice and easily, but hitting the goalkeeper's right post and coming back into play. Another great ball out there from Ellen Thomas, and a connection down the left side to Ellen Barton. Again, as Sam quite rightly said, the ball pace of the pass back in just slightly light, and Wanderers allowed to make that interception. But Edinburgh still have it down that left corner. And a good switch out to Catherine Shipson. Nice release. Naomi Rubera. and Becky Ward switches it wide right. Charlotte Watson. Nice shot there from Amanda Maxwell. Gabe Newell just letting it go out for a long corner. But taking a wee bit too quickly. And Emily Dark attacking that right hand side of the Edinburgh University defence. Rachel Osborne coming up there and attacking the top of the circle. But the Wanderers very quick to get back and do the defensive work as well.
Yeah, that's the thing that I kind of highlighted at half time. That Uni aren't so good at, and they think they've won the ball and they think they've got time to take it out, but they don't, because Wanderers, their jump back is so quick, their reaction to turnover is good. So the Uni girls need to get up to speed of that. They don't have as much time on the ball as they normally would in the championship.
Katie Watson drawing the foul on the right hand side there, and making a lead back to give the ball for Joanna, but not quite managing to make the connection. So Bobby here bringing the ball out for Wanderers. Moving it, nice pace ball around the back to Rachel Osborne, giving her opportunity, but very fortunate there that her ball wasn't quite as good. Bikamura getting it away that time. Heather Pringle bringing the ball out from the left from Edinburgh University. And Ali Scott in the middle trying to get things going. So free hit for Edinburgh University up near the Wanderers 23 for a lifted ball. Shauna Tate on the ball, now giving it to Ali Scott. Unlucky there for Edinburgh University, a good connection from Ali Scott to Katie Watson. Sam showing her Edinburgh University loyalty, looking for a penalty corner, but Maggie Conifer suggesting that otherwise and giving a Wanderers hit out. So Wanderers player down injured. Both teams take the opportunity to get some instructions in the University from Coach Paul Maguire. Wanderers in the huddle at the top circle. Sam, 15 minutes to go, 6-1 to Wanderers. University just need to believe a bit in themselves.
Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal, but 15 minutes, they need to just keep working hard. They can't give up. They need to keep try and keep possession of the ball a bit more. They're kind of rushing passes or not making quite the right decisions, panicking a wee bit on the ball, and they're better than that, and they've shown glimpses that they're better than that. So yeah, they just need to give it everything for the last 15 minutes. They've got nothing really to lose now, and just have a go.
So Sam of Edinburgh University coaching, retiring from the university, working with the university this year after probably more years than people can remember, but a great coaching structure at the university just now with coaches all the way down through the team, some professional and paid coaches and some volunteers. A real good structure for other clubs to follow.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great club, and you know, Dennis and Eugene Connolly are stalwarts of the club. Dennis is, I mean, he's there every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, down at training, down at Peppermill, and yeah, I mean, he's an absolute legend, and you know, every member of the club just has so much respect for him. But like you say, you know, the women are putting out 9 teams next season, the men have got 7 teams. Yeah, there's, you know, some professional coaches that, you know, come in, but to be honest, the team, it's all the students, they all coach. You know, here there's players who play for the thirds and they'll coach the nines, or you know, and same in the men's teams. Everyone, you know, puts in a shift at the club, and it's a really, really well developed club, and it's nice to be a part of it this time.
Just within the coaching, Sam, there's a really good umpiring structure, I believe, and Sarah Wilson, one of our top young, and Sarah will thank me for calling her young, one of our top young umpires, has come through that structure. So it's not just in the coaching, but also in the umpiring that they've got a great structure.
Yeah, you know, it's expected that, you know, if you're playing for the hockey club, then they put back into the hockey club, whether that's coaching or umpiring. And yeah, I think we're quite proud of the fact that we create some good umpires.
Back in again, 15 minutes to go, and Wanderers bring the ball out down that right hand side. Good skills from Ellen Thomas bringing the ball out there. But again, Wanderers press works well. Charlotte to get that reverse stick pass diagonally through to a couple of our colleague forwards into the Edinburgh circle. But, Edinburgh bring it out again. Nice clean strike, and Paul Maguire, the Edinburgh University coach, urging his players to step forward, close down the space that Wanderers have in trying to bring the ball out, and Ali Scott manages to pick up that interception and move forward. So Ali Scott unfortunately picked up an injury in that clash with Becky Ward. Won't be the first to be injured in a clash with Becky Ward, and won't be the last. Again, Becky has become a stalwart of the Scottish team as well, Sam.
Yeah, Becky's a great player, and you know, she can play in defence, she can play in midfield, she's quick, she's strong. Like you say, you know, not many people come off better in a tackle when Becky does it, but her skills are great. I mean, Becky's, you know, done really well this season and last season, and you know, I'm sure she'll figure in the Europeans in the summer.
She's not one of the players who she has enough work to get herself the space to then be able to release a killer pass like that to Vicky Bunce coming out the circle. Currently Dart picks it up and tries to find Vicky, but just hits off one of the feet. Unfortunately didn't take the ball 5 metres before she brought it into the circle, so Edinburgh have the ball to bring it out. And again, just shows how quick Vicky is. If you're not quite clear as to when you're taking the ball, she's in there and stealing it from you. Emily Dark and Ali Scott in a clash there. Wanderers stepping up to try and press the sideline ball from Edinburgh so that they try to regain possession, and then very quickly
I think it's difficult there, you know, she's taking the self-pass, but as soon as you touch the ball, the defenders can come in and, you know, close you down. So you're limiting your options. If she's wanting to hit down the line, then I think she just needs to hit like that. A bit flatter.
Yeah, I think for me as a coach, one of the issues of taking the self-pass, if you take a self-pass from a sideline ball, you have to create something. If you don't, then and just taking it forward doesn't change an angle and doesn't ask any different questions of the players that are defending. If she wants to take the self-pass, or if any player does, then move it slightly in the direction that you want to make your next pass, but change the angle so that defending becomes more difficult. See, Sam, I've been impressed both with Heather Watson and Emily Dark. Charlotte Watson and Emily Dark from Wanderers, two young players that are in our youth squads and are showing well in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Charlotte scored a few goals, and on this left-hand side, Emily has been excellent. I've been really impressed with her as well. She's created a lot and seems very composed on the ball.
With 11 minutes to go, second half, Wanderers moving the ball back. Releasing it down the right hand side. Megan Potter getting the foul and bringing the ball out under control. Yeah, Ellen Thomas has been very strong in defence for Edinburgh University, both with her tackles but also with managing to penetrate sometimes the Wanderers the formation to get the ball to our midfield and forwards.
Yeah, I think that, you know, Charlotte Watson again, well, here she goes again. But yeah, she wasn't 5 yards there. But that just shows again, you know, Charlotte's there trying to take things quickly, and Edinburgh can't quite react. But going back to Ellen Thomas, yeah, you know, that was a good tackle there in the circle, did well not to give away a corner. But yeah, her distribution has been very good, because the Dundee Wanderers press has been good, but she still managed to find channels and hit those channels. So she's had a good game today.
Wanderers, ball comes out top circle. Vicky takes the ball to her left round the first runner, hits the ball with her reverse stick, and the ball is then deflected in from the right hand post. Sam looking at it again there, so deflected in. So Hilda, who scored a couple of goals in the semi-final, gets her first one of the final to take this Dundee Wanderers Edinburgh Uni 1.
Lindsay won't thank me for this, but I'd be going for video referral. I think that was the back of her stick when she played that in there. But yeah, Heather Elder did well to get the deflection.
And that's one of the difficulties, that if you have somebody like Vicky Bunce at the top circle who can score with the initial shot, or she can take on your defenders, then it's very difficult to know just how you set up the defence. If you go out and press top circle on the initial shot, Vicky has the ability to take it past you herself, or to feed it to people coming in either post. And if you sit back, then she's got the ability, as we saw earlier, to flick the ball into the corner. Tough decision.
Yeah, it's difficult to defend. I think, you know, you do want, you know, a flyer out there, number one runner to get out to put pressure on. But, you know, she has taken it past, so you might want to mix it up and just, you know, sit with a low box and be like, right, what are you going to do now? Because they have scored from deflections, they have scored from top of the circle. So, I, like I've said before, I think Edinburgh Uni should be putting up their penalty corner defence.
Oh, great ball across by Becky Ward. Becky Bunce not quite managed to make that connection to it. And ball going all the way out for Edinburgh Uni to clear the ball. Ali Scott doing a really good job there on Vicky Bunce during that attack, marking her man to man and coming away with the ball. Tough job.
Yeah, it's a tough job, and she did do really well to intercept the ball, but then, you know, she just panics or rushes and gives it away, and it kind of gives it straight back to Wanderers. So her initial good work was undone by the final pass. So, you know, they need to just be a little bit more composed on the ball. But yeah, I wouldn't fancy marking Buncey.
And rather symptomatic of the game for Edinburgh today. They get the ball up towards the Wanderers circle, but forwards don't manage to get a good enough possession to actually create an awful lot out of it. Wanderers slightly changed the formation now, Sam. Obviously they have the comfort to do that with just 3 at the back. Becky Ward sitting in the middle at the back at the moment. That gives them a 3-2 so that they can go down the channels but also come through the midfield. So Barry Miller losing it, but Edinburgh again just giving it straight back, and now Vicky Bunce picks it up. Great tackle by Ali Scott, but Lena McRae gives the foul against her, but it's nice and tight to Buncey getting the tackle in.
Yeah, I think, you know, like you're saying, Wanderers can afford to go 3 at the back when Edinburgh are just playing. Oh, good save. When Edinburgh are just playing with 2 forwards. But again, you know, a really good tackle in midfield and then just giving the ball away. They need to just take a little. I think they're getting tired now. You know, there's 6 minutes to go, and you can tell that the Uni girls are getting a little bit tired.
Good deflection. Saved by Gabe Newell, but the deflection went back to Amanda Maxwell. Another save. The ball came out to Vicky Bunce, and Vicky doesn't miss many from that range. So with 5 minutes, just over 5.5 minutes to go, 8-1 Wanderers.
8-1 for Dundee Wanderers. With our fourth of the game, number 3, Vicky Bunce.
So Wanderers there showing Edinburgh how to play the ball out through a zone, playing it into the zone and then being able to bring it out and then switch down the other side to create a nice open channel. A bit lucky there, Becky Ward, giving the ball away, but Anna Guyber's rather, the ball just drifting onto her foot from the control, and Wanderers got the ball back. So Edinburgh University now with the ball on the right hand side, but again Joanna Tate there, just bringing the ball down the same side. And again, same thing happened with Catherine Shipston. Wanderers press comes with Heather Elder bringing the ball down. Good release pass. But Katie Watson now going past, and here she goes. And Becky Ward cleans it up and releases the ball wide to Amanda Maxwell, who's also fairly quick. Releases the ball into Vicky Bunce in the circle, and Vicky doesn't manage to take advantage of that. Bit difficult for the left defence of Edinburgh Uni, because you take off Charlotte Watson and Amanda Maxwell then starts running at you.
Yeah, I know, you might think you're getting a rest, but again, you know, like Charlotte, Amanda's got excellent 3D skills, likes to dribble. The ball is in our chat. Oh, unlucky. But yeah, there's she's not getting a rest, the left defence.
Good attack there, initiated by Ali Scott, getting the ball into Wanderers circle, and just again forwards not quite managed to make a connection at the back post. Alice MacArthur picking that up, but again not quite managed to find the colleague forwards in the circle. Vicky Bunce picks this one up, only the keeper to beat, and free release ball from Laura McKelvey. Only Vicky on her own up front manages to just run straight at the keeper. Vicky takes it.
Number 3, Vicky Bunce.
So again, Elder bringing that out. Emily Dark releasing it, and Charlotte Watson picks it up and starts to drive. So 30 seconds to go, Charlotte, but didn't quite manage to get the connection to get the ball away, but then works hard to try and put the Edinburgh University defender under pressure. At the very last minute, and puts a reverse stick shot just past the post. Niall watching it go past with some relief. And so, final score for the Scottish Women's Plate Final: Dundee Wanderers 9, Edinburgh University 13-1.